Yeah, I think that's definitely the biggest part, like the business, because the business being like business savvy is way different than just being creative.
Yeah, right.
Like it's two different worlds.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I feel like that's why a lot of people that like really make it, they have a lot of people helping them. Like, because it's hard to be creative and then like switch over to business.
Yeah,
it's like two different worlds. It's hard to like just mend those. You know, like okay, now I gotta focus on business. Now, like if you're creative, you wanna. That's what you want to do. You want to focus on.
Yeah,
being creative.
You know, that's the middle I've kind of found fun in, is like realizing that business is just you learning how to market yourself without marketing yourself.
Yeah.
Like most of these, like I grew up around just like, or most of my girlfriends' dads were like businessmen or did some random ass, had their own company. So I'd like hear from them how they would structure their company and like what they really would look for and like trying to do shit. And it's really just problem solving for people.
It's just problem solving.
Nobody wants to hear what you do, but how you can fix what they need.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like at the end of the day,
that's it.
if you can lead people to a destination and they get fulfilled, then you kind of find opening doors for them to tell you to go open other doors for other people.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
In real life. When I heard that, I was like, oh my God, that makes life easier.
Yeah. I mean, that's also too kind of what you do with being creative, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know, you're trying to lead someone to your own door.
Yep.
You know, like my own thought process and the way I see the world. And everything like that.
Yeah, sometimes it's literally just opening. Sometimes it can't be a door, but a window.
Just a little peek.
Yeah. Sometimes a rat fits through the tiniest hole, but it gets to your house. It gets infectious. So it's
like you got rabies and shit.
Got some shit. No, I found that like what's flowed the easiest for me is when I do like pop-ups, like projects together with people.
Yeah.
And then everybody's contributing what they have. And it's like in one space rather than like everything being on like me. Or, like, I'm doing everything. Like I'm marketing, I'm trying to get the fucking tickets sold.
Well, I mean, that's what it takes. It takes, you know, collective people.
For sure.
It makes something great happen.
Yeah.
I think it's just a lot of times most people don't want to make those sacrifices.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to fill shoes that aren't their shoes.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't started yet.
Okay, sick. That's
Life is all about helping people realize that life's a lot easier than they think it is.
And I think the best part that you said is just helping people. Like the more everyone helps each other, then like, you know.
That was to do what your sponsor was saying right before we walked in here.
Yeah.
Just like helping somebody helps you feel more fulfilled than you ever felt.
That
doing shit.
Yeah, 100%.
You're by yourself.
People service, And I feel like the more we help each other is the more we build community, right? Like the more everybody's just kind of around doing things for each other.
I feel like all this shit should be on the podcast. Like you should.
It's running.
Oh, okay.
I got a little limo going.
Yes,
So we can start it up and then get right back into that.
Episode 12. We got Nigel in the building, bro.
What's up, bro?
Big homie.
What is it again?
Passage.
Passage. Yeah, that's right.
Brilliant artist, versatile, does a lot of different genre blending, and just a really dope individual overall.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, you're the man, bro. Does soundbaths every now and then, and also makes great music. Big shout out to Nigel for pulling up.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Another platform to get yourself out there and
dude, absolutely.
Get to tell people who you are.
Get the people. Exactly.
I guess we can start with what inspired you to start on the music journey. Like
music? Shoot, I mean, ever since I was like fifth, like I think one of the best stories I like to tell is like, it was fifth grade in English class, and we had to write like poetry. So I was like writing a poem, and I actually got suspended from school.
Yeah.
Because the teacher thought I plagiarized it.
Oh no!
I was like, you know, I didn't think of it at the time, but thinking back on it, I was like, damn, that shit must have been sick. Then I can't even. It was about like the ocean. I couldn't even tell you. Like, I wish I still had it, but
that's fine.
But like thinking back on it, I'm like, damn, I'm kind of nice with it if the teacher really thought I didn't write it.
Yeah.
Like, I was always shy and like not so like proud of writing and stuff like that.
Right.
And so yeah, I ended up even telling the teacher, I was like, yeah, my sister wrote it. Just like, like, I don't know.
Get the attention.
Yeah.
I hated attention as a kid.
Yeah,
It wasn't
exactly.
me. Right. I would still be doing shit on the side for if I'm having fun, but like outside of that, I do not want to be seen.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude. I was the same way. I feel like we all kind of have that in common. I was like afraid of the spotlight in a way. Like I didn't want to be number one.
That also means that like you should be in the spotlight, because I feel like that all the time too.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I'm sure everyone kind of has that feeling of like, when you kind of like hold yourself back a little bit because you feel like either you're like making someone feel uncomfortable,
right?
Or like you want everyone to feel like welcomed, right? Sometimes I feel like I personally will pull back parts of myself to just like make other people feel comfortable. But that's not also like a justice to myself.
Yeah.
At the same time,
I feel like that's a bit of a leadership quality too.
Yeah.
Putting others kind of ahead of your needs.
Yeah.
And for like the collective consciousness. To like be together.
Yeah. I think I learned that a lot just running a business too.
Yeah.
Because it's like sometimes I'm just on the phone with customers and it's just like a therapy session. They're talking to like 50-year-old people and I'm just listening to their problems and I just have to sit there and like mediate their problems. But I don't know, man. I've never really taken life stuff serious.
That's a good
So it's easy for me to sit and listen to like people complain or something.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you gotta get that serious.
It's not. It's a lot simpler.
We make it. We make that shit. All the thoughts in our heads and stuff like that.
It's very varying on the day.
On
some days.
That's facts. That's facts. I do that.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Fake.
We got Dan on the pod.
Dude. Andrew just got here too.
Yo, last night was beautiful. Thank you for putting all that together.
Yeah, it was great.
Love to hear you, see you up there.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
We needed to hear you sing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hear something right now.
I'm trying to do you, man.
Yeah.
No, it was good. It was special. It was
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Felt good.
Felt good. The panel was awesome. A lot of knowledge was dropped. Some good people in the industry.
Right.
It was great. So,
Dude, congrats, man.
thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck with the convo.
Yes. Big shout out to Dan, man. Would you want to do some sound?
We could definitely do like, we're back, a little minute or two.
Yeah.
Some good deep breaths.
I could,
I haven't been doing it as much lately, but I now that I'm like not drinking as much, I definitely want to dive more into it.
do you want me to get any of this out of the way?
No, I'll just hold it on my lap. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a good little whirlwind back into
Yeah, definitely.
the world, dude.
Definitely.
Good transition. Cut that out.
I'm also very interested in how you started up with.
With sound healing? Yeah. I mean, I don't really know if there was one thing. I just feel like as a kid, I started like doing mushrooms when I was young, like maybe like 14, 15. And so I started doing like mushrooms, like ecstasy and stuff like that. Like I feel like
City shit.
Yeah. Pretty much. Just a bunch of that. Like, I can go on and on about different stories and stuff like that. But
The depths.
I think maybe one of the major things too is doing the toad. I went to go do the retreat. It's the 5-MeO. Yeah, the DMT toad. And like I feel like that shit just blasted me off to like heaven. I didn't even like go out of my body or nothing. I feel like maybe some people do, but I was just in this like space almost like this. It was like white room, and it just felt like heaven.
Yeah.
It felt like a beautiful death.
Yeah.
And that's just the only way I could explain it.
Wow.
And then I think from there it was just like, man, nothing really matters.
Yeah.
Like things matter, of course, like your actions and all that.
Right.
But like at the end of the day, like I just feel like we all return to the same thing. Even if you are an evil person, you go back, then maybe you'll reincarnate as a plant.
Yeah.
Because then all you know is serve.
Right.
That's what I think of. Like, if you don't do good in this life, you're gonna be a dog, where a dog only knows love.
Yeah.
A dog only knows, you know.
Yeah.
Like, a privilege of being a human is that we can meditate and we can control ourselves, and we have the chance to ascend in essence.
Consciousness, really. Yeah,
We have free will, and our consciousness is high.
Yeah.
We can choose to, choose our actions, because animals are mostly on instinct. They don't really have they do have free will, but
Right.
as a human, we can be so powerful.
Yeah.
And that's why they try to control us.
For sure.
100%.
Because if we were all unlocked to our full capability, bro, we'd be doing crazy shit.
We would have been superheroes.
We would be superheroes, bro. Like, oh god, we would be
It's like, we
superheroes.
gotta stop before that being come in.
I think this is just another tool of that.
Yeah.
It's another
Right.
tool to the best way I can put it, like what I always say is that it's like a tuning for your instrument. Like, how you tune a guitar or whatever. This is like tuning your whole essence of your being. So it's just like, that's basically what it is.
Dude, thank you for
Yeah, bro, of course.
doing this and for
Mm-hmm.
starting this
So
out.
thank you for having this platform, just being here in general. It takes all of us for sure. So usually I'll be like trying to just take like deep breaths through the nose, just in and out through the nose, and then usually what I like to envision is that just like a gold light just like coming around me, and just slowly, just a ball of gold light just expanding, just like to people you love, to around the world, to whatever I guess just comes like, into you. Yeah, man. Just even like, a minute. I imagine like you sit there. Usually I'll fall asleep. A lot of people will fall asleep.
Yeah.
Just how relaxed you get.
That's
But even just like a minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
that frequency is powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's just like the natural frequencies of, that one's your heart chakra. So that's why there's 7 of them for all the different like chakra points. So they're all, yeah. We already know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, that's beautiful. Where was your first journey when you like decided, I want to try these crystals or like these bowls?
Damn, I don't know. I can't even like put it into like one instance. I think it's just a bunch of different accumulated. I think just as a kid, just knowing that there was always just more to life. Like I always have been like a think outside the box type of person.
Yeah.
Like, and I guess just accumulated situations.
Yeah.
I think one of the like craziest things I've ever seen though is, you guys know Cody?
Yes.
Right, yeah. So me and him went to Mount Shasta one time, and we made like a crystal grid, probably about the size of this damn carpet, and it's like a whole grid of crystals, and we were like doing this meditation, and this like purple light flew over us, and it wasn't even like a spaceship. That shit, it looked like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, just like a ball of light, and that shit dropped a crystal.
What?
Shit dropped a crystal out the sky, bro.
No way.
Yeah, so I was just like, I got spooked because it was like maybe 2 a.m.
Yeah.
12, midnight, something like that. And we both were like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Still got that crystal?
I think he does. I think he does.
That's something you don't get rid of. That's dropped by it.
But Mount Shasta is crazy. Mount Shasta is one of the chakra points on the earth.
On the earth?
Yeah, like last time I went, I don't go there enough, but last time I went there, I met some dude that's from Redwood City actually.
Damn.
Born and raised in Redwood City, and like I got to talking to him, and he was like, yeah, when I was 7 years old, I let this like being take over my body, and he was like, yeah, my soul is like 800,000 years old. I was like, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I don't give a fuck.
That's your reality. That's what you wake up every day, and that's what you choose to believe and do.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's what you're doing. I can't tell you not.
Yeah.
Like if you're going around telling everybody this, you might not be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I wouldn't believe him either.
Yeah.
That's what when they're like, if Jesus came right now, nobody would believe it.
Yeah.
And it's just that simple.
But that's the power too of the mind and just the human being, is that the power of belief.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, if you believe enough in something, that shit'll happen.
Yeah.
It really will.
Man, yeah, when I went to Mount Shasta, I took mushrooms with one of my ex's parents and and it was weird. And then we were all just kicking it, we were all just kicking on the dock, 12 o'clock at night, and I'm just looking at the stars. And I was like, and this is like on the come down, I'm finally just like chilling, whatever, I'm looking at the stars, and I know I'm just watching this one dot, just and then just out of nowhere, up in even deeper, and I was like, it's gone. I watched it, and I was like, yeah, this place is
it's
hot spot.
It's a hot spot for sure. That's what the guy told me, was that guy that I met. He was like, there's like esoteric retreats in the mountain, so you can like go into the mountain in your light body, I guess.
Yeah.
So he was like, you just gotta ask to go on the mountain before you go to sleep. So I went up there for like a week just by myself, just camping out, and I was like, all right, I want to go into the mountain. I want to go into the mountain, and I like fall asleep. All of a sudden, I'm just flying over the mountain, just out of my body, just flying over the mountain. And there's just people having a party. It's just hella people camping. But obviously it's probably like spirits or souls or whatever like that. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, I'm tripping right now. I was like, this ain't real. But I shook myself. I woke myself up. But like I was definitely, it wasn't a dream. But I was flying over the mountain. Yeah. I wasn't dreaming of the mountain.
Mount Shasta, I'm coming to something. I'm coming to something. Nah, that's wild. Alright, so you've been a spiritual person your whole life?
Yeah, my whole life, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is one of your family spiritual?
Yeah, my mom is for sure. My sister can like talk to like spirits and stuff.
Yeah,
like
medium.
She can talk to like
That's sick. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up. My mom was always on like that spiritual push, but she also never put any like religion or nothing on me. Yeah. So like I I just attracted to Buddhism. I was like, I like peace. I believe in a peaceful thought of mind. I believe in just meditation. I believe in just sitting there and being silent.
You seem hella peaceful.
You know? I love peace and silence. I'll take it all. Because it's like, that's the only place where thought is fluid. Where you can't control it. Because like, I feel like when we're outside, we're feeling everybody's energies walk by us. Anybody having a bad day, thought processes, that's going right by your head. It's a frequency rating off. Like aura is literally outside of our body that you feel when you're walking. So it's like
that's what's so important too. Like when I was saying like meditate, like you envision go a ball around yourself. Like if you do that, like every single, I don't do it, but like, you know, I be slipping on myself too. But if you do that every single morning, like that's it.
Elevate you.
You know.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
just waking up with that intention. Yeah, you don't gotta do it every day, but it's the intention of knowing without those
It's
thoughts.
the intention,
Like,
thinking
you
about
don't
it.
have to do it every day, but you know where it starts, and you can, when you start to snap out of it, you can click into that area without having the walls around you. Just be like, alright, take a deep breath.
But that's like all consistency. Like anything, going to the gym, going to work. Same thing. The more you're consistent with it, the stronger. Stronger it gets.
And it's the consistency and the belief of I got it in me.
Yourself,
you know? And like as much as you go to the gym, if you stop, you still have that muscle in you, and you have that like that strength to make it. You can lift things. You know how to use your body. Lifting also teaches you how to use your body outside of. Because like nobody was lifting weights before the 90s. Nobody gave a fuck about weights. They was lifting hay. They was throwing shit. They had shit to do. It was carrying shit. That's natural strength. Whereas like now it's all gym focused. It's like now you can lift every day, walking up hills, taking the hard way to work. Like that. Those little things that help your body adjust to the world.
You're right.
You know.
I like that. Very intentional. With everything.
Everything. No matter what, like because like at the end of the day. You know what's right or wrong with your body.
In your own being, everyone knows what's wrong and right.
And it's like intentionally, you just choose that like one road that's really small. It's like, I need the peace of mind in that road.
I think the way you describe that is like perfectly to describe like you choosing your higher self or your lower self. Like basically, you're choosing fear or not. That's really what it comes down to if you're choosing, because everyone knows what they want to do. It's just like, do you have the courage to do it? Are you strong enough to, you know, pick the right decision for yourself over being lazy or drinking or doing whatever it may be, you know? That's really what life comes down to.
I think that the hard part for a lot of people is finding that difference from when they see the dark side. Like not being able to accept their dark side.
Well, that's a lot. It's just, I mean, personally, I think it's just mind control. Like a lot of shit that I don't even want to say. You know what I mean? You want to say CIA. You want to say
that shadow world.
The opposite. They do all that type of shit to keep people suppressed. Like you're saying, bro, we really would be superheroes. Like if we were in alignment with the universe. And our own soul path.
It's like
some people are superheroes.
They
really are.
Hella interesting. Because I had to accept my past self. Meditate every morning. Like I have to meditate every morning. And then stay connected to like a universal power. To like stay clean of my vices. Which is weird, right? Because I kind of feel like not like a superhero, but like I feel like my higher self. Considering like all the things that I had done in the past.
And those are all needed too at the same time. You know?
So like I kind of had to go.
As hard as it is to we're all getting guilty, you know. The guilt and the shame of the stuff you do in the past.
Right.
And
there was a point where like I had got clean and like I stopped meditating every morning. And I relapsed. Till I went back to drinking, was out for like a little bit. And then this time it's been like 3 years. I have to connect, as soon as I like wake up, I have to connect to something other than myself. To get through my days without overthinking or overstimulating my kind of like things that I would do in the past, you know? like bad behaviors, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to how like as soon as I wake up and I connect to that, whatever it is, like, my life progressively changes.
Yeah. It's like you were saying, it's intentional.
Yeah.
You're setting that intention for the day.
Right.
And
Right. Yeah. Are there? Do you have any spiritual practices?
It's talking to myself in my own brain and telling myself I'm okay. It's like as much as like even when like things are going bad or even when things are going right and things are beautiful, it's like I'm okay though because this isn't going to do anything but other than just excel my brain to learn where I'm at right now, good or bad. If it's really good, I'm like cool. This is a high, but also this high is going to not be always the same.
yeah, stay in that pocket.
Being able to accept what's this nuance and then what's also supposed to just flow with life.
Yeah.
Because every moment is impactful. Every moment
There's
means,
some you can take.
you know,
Yeah.
like tomorrow,
That's super wise.
I could have ran into somebody today that accidentally was about to kill themselves, but they just had a random conversation outside of not talking about even like hurting, but just talking about random, oh yeah, and then just telling like, because most people ask me like, oh, how you doing? And I'm just like, I'm alive. I genuinely can't complain.
Yeah.
As long as I have that, that's where I start. And they're like, that's a pretty low standard. And I'm like, nah. That's the easiest standard. Because everything after that is a bonus. I can't ask for anything else.
You don't take none of that shit with you.
Yeah, I can't ask for anything.
You can be a billionaire. When you die, you're not a billionaire.
Yeah.
Right? You just like you, just like me. You just like you with this goddamn plant.
Yeah.
You see like this body's table. Nothing.
You're nothing but a spirit and a body, and so like literally, I get only the blessings I have in this. So if I have curses that come with it, that's something I'll deal with in the next life. No matter what, each body is gonna come with this blessing and this curse.
Yeah.
If I fight the curses and be like, oh, these curses weigh me down, those are just shackles that keep me in hell. When my higher being can be in heaven, knowing that all of this is to deceive me that this is hell.
Yeah, man, you should be super grateful to have that outlook. Because not a lot of people do.
I mean, it's hard.
I mean, maybe a lot of people do. I just don't know.
And people do. So
but
the thing
not
is,
people that complain about the little shit. You know.
And what I've learned the most is it's hard to keep up and look at it that way every like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
It's hard to consistently like 2 weeks later. My biggest thing lately has been like it's hard for me to remember something I don't continuously tell myself.
Yeah.
Like I can think, all right, this is a great way to live. I need to remember that, but then I get into a conversation 2 hours later, and I totally forgot about that thought process, and I didn't write it down, didn't know, like I didn't think about it enough, to where now I just lost an amazing perspective on how I can see life because I didn't even like give myself the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes that happens to a lot of us when we just let it. So that's why like when I make music, it's usually to tell myself to see life like this.
Yeah.
It's like I can't project who I want to be. I want to be better. I'm not perfect. I want to be more grateful. I want to see the light.
There's nothing better than throwing on your own music because that shit is just a reminder to yourself. Like, it's like a journal.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was hearing in a video I was watching earlier. Is to keep like a dream book. I don't do it, but like I just heard it today, and now you bringing it up. I was like, maybe I should do something.
You know, just those little things to remember.
Or your emotions, your thoughts. You know, because then you can start seeing your own patterns.
Yeah.
Your own outlines.
Yeah.
And what you were saying kind of made me think about what we were talking earlier about like the business and the creative side of music. It's kind of like we have that in ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, like our left and our right brain, I don't know however it works, but you know, like we're fluid as humans. Like you're saying, like creative, and sometimes like I struggle with like making a routine for myself.
Yeah.
So I feel like even within ourselves, we have to do that. Like, you know, make a plan. That's
it's
my
like
hardest shit, is sitting down and making structure.
So the hardest thing is like
just
then plans are hard to keep up when you have a real life.
Yeah.
Like owning a business. It ain't easy to have a good structure when you wake up and you're like, you get 3 different calls about 3 different services that you're supposed to do that day. And then these things, and you're like, wait, now I gotta be way more ahead of work. And I ain't even made it to work yet.
Yeah.
It's hard to like those. So it's like adjusting your everyday real life, realizing, all right, here's where I start. All right, now I'm gonna adjust with this little time. I use for me, I use every pocket I can for some type of grace to just be like, all right, here's a second for me to look at the life in this lens, take it away, and then
you can
keep
restart your day.
Like you were saying,
any time of the day.
you can restart your day at any time of the day.
Yeah.
You wake up, that's not the beginning of your day.
That's why I said in one of my bars, I said every moment is another moment to shine.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Real
right.
shit.
You have to flip the coin again, and again, and again.
And like you were saying too, when you're like talking to yourself, and that's what it comes down to. Sometimes you just gotta tell yourself like, shut up, like start, not like in a negative way, but like, bro, stop being a bitch. Like,
Yeah.
Like, or like, you feel me? Like,
It's not that deep.
You're like you're good, bro. You can tell yourself like, stop thinking like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why am I looking at it like that?
Yeah, the inner dialogue is super important that's every day, really, when you're trying to progress. But, yeah.
So where do you think like you started to break through a wall of like saying I'm this?
Yeah.
And like, cause like, I mean, growing, you have a business, you have a musical life, you have just like an alter, like a personality you feel outside of those three. Where did like you just clarify like to yourself, everything I can do? Because a lot of people can't do the business and be a creative.
Oh well, I mean, I have I haven't been blessed enough to have that like structure built for me. So my dad started a business.
Yeah.
So he built all that structure. So he kind of created that environment for me.
Mm.
But even before then too, I did like apartment managing.
Okay.
So like I'm really a problem solver as well. Like that's why I do really good. Like managing my company is because I'm able to put people before myself, which is kind of a double-edged sword. Sometimes it's not the best. Finding the balance of the right people to put your energy and time into, and then creating boundaries. But going back to your question, I think just having a blessed situation to where I have free time to do that, which also I said earlier can be detrimental if I don't focus my energy on the right things. So I think that's probably the hardest thing for me is just being consistent, and sticking to a routine, and sticking to a plan, and putting myself in the right environments to like that water and stuff.
Yeah.
Not being stuck to old paradigms of who you were.
Yeah.
You know, and that shit can be hard too when you're in those same old environments. That like everyone knows you to be this, everyone knows you to do that, or whatnot. You know.
Yeah.
So, but it really comes down to just not being a bitch. It's like, like, bro, there's no one that can control your own actions yourself. You can be in the fire pits of hell, and if you want to join in and be a demon, you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's never any excuse.
Mm-hmm.
The only excuses we have are the ones that we put on ourselves. If
Yeah.
you want to do something, I always think of it too, like when you're talking to somebody and they want to put the effort in, they're gonna.
Right.
You know, it's just as simple as that. If you want to do something and you want to put the effort into it, not saying I do, I just know that to be a fact.
Yeah.
If you want to do something, you'll find a way and you'll make a way to do it.
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Totally, bro.
No matter what it is in life.
100%.
And I know that.
Yeah. Do you have you were working on a project with Tope?
Yeah, Tobe, he makes beats for La Russell mostly. Tobe, I don't know if you know Mike G. Mike G, he's the one that's engineering it. And I actually just thought of the project name on the way here. I'm gonna drop it on July 4th.
Okay, fine.
And then I'm gonna call it Free the Free Thinkers.
Nice. Heard that here first.
Free the Free Thinkers.
Free the Free Thinkers.
Because I think too, even myself, I get caught up in thinking you know something.
Yeah.
You really don't know. You really don't know shit. Like, you know.
For sure.
I think the only thing you can really know is what you like personally go through.
Right.
No matter what you read online, internet, whatever. Even if you like, some people will hear these sound bowls and be like, "This shit's annoying me." I'm like, "Well, that's just your reality." Like you said, that's your reality. You know.
Yeah, your ears are closed.
So, we all have some type of program
Right.
that we've been instilled.
Are there some songs on the project that kind of explain that type of energy?
Yeah. Most of it's just poetry, I guess.
Dope.
Yeah, just talking about kind of like corruption and, you know, these people that are keeping us mentally in chains.
Yeah. There's a lot of that going on right
Yeah.
now. Especially with, I feel like I've always been anti-government, anti those organizations.
Yeah.
But it's been kind of exploding a lot with like AI in San Francisco.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about that.
Yeah, like
I can see like a good and a bad to it.
right.
Yeah, it sucks that this is the city that is the server for real.
And everything really just originates over here. For real.
Yeah, there was this plane that was flying over here when I was walking over here. It said stop hiring humans. It's like a plane with like a sign.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that means, but I'm like,
the only like kind of like positive I see in that is that like, okay, so like AI starts taking over all these jobs, then it kind of forces us to be in a place of like, okay, all the mechanical type of shit is taken care of.
right.
So now it's like, as humans, if it's used the right way, that can give us a space to only focus on creativity. Because like day-to-day processes will all be taken. So if I'm looking at the bright side, that's where I kind of hope it would do.
Yeah.
Is push humans into a space where we get back to having to deal with day-to-day things.
Talk to each other.
Within ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a community for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's good and bad. I see it as like it's a means to an end of humans thinking they can do anything, do the little jobs, and it's like, what are you a human now? What are you? What makes you different than this robot? Because this robot can't take that from you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if a robot can outdo your art, then obviously you're not doing your art. Because at the end of the day, you're doing art. But it's like if you're doing art, it's not gonna matter if the computer's doing it or not. People can't see that outside. When you outside in the world, you go and show people your art. They gonna see you as a person. They care. More people care about when you show up as an artist than when you tell people you're an artist.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, I do this, and it's like, oh wait, I just see you do that, but then you're back to being a normal person.
Yeah.
It's art. It should lead through you. Art is like, I was talking to my girl about this. It's like art is a pleasure. We've come to the place where we think art is something that people need to love us for, and it's like, no, we get to enjoy this.
Yeah,
this is something from our own brain that we get to create, and if nobody gets to love it, at least you loved it. You know, and it's like you putting this label on it makes you stop loving yourself. Yeah, you know. It makes you try to find this light of being like, are they going to accept me? Are they going to accept me? It's like, no, art is acceptance that you made. This person on this wall literally is like, would not put this up in another gallery if they didn't feel like they were comfortable enough with knowing that they make that too. Yeah. You know? It's like letting people know, I can make bad art.
That goes back to that belief too though. Mm-hmm. You know, that's why some people think like Kanye is crazy, but I respect him because it's like, as long as you're a good person and you're not hurting nobody, be delusionally you.
Yeah.
Like,
your beliefs are on your beliefs because you've seen the world from your eyes. You can only know what you know. And if this is all I know, well then I'm going to go off those biases because people fuck me over. That's how most people see the world. And it's like, y'all, we miss out on things too that way too. It's like that's the other good and bad of that. Yeah. It's like humanity forgets that we're human. And now with these robots taking over our, like the minimal tasks, we now have to be human again. Yeah. And it's like, wait, now I'm kind of frustrated because this is taking something from me. It's like, you didn't want to do that job anyway. Let's be honest.
Nobody wants to do it.
But it's all I care about is that it's not killing the earth. Because at the end of the day, other than that, if we can make that shit work without it killing the earth, let's make some move.
Yeah, I mean, there definitely is ways. But I think it's all intention. The people who have the power behind it.
Exactly.
They're using it. Like all the technology we have in the world, if it was like guided with the right intention.
It's all about intention. Life is intention with what you do on your everyday. If you like, a lot of people start their days with intentions of being like writing their list out what they need to be done that day. Yeah. And those are a beautiful way to just like understand yourself. Because once you knock those accomplishments out, you could be like, now at least I did the minimal tasks. It's like if you have no intention with your day, you kind of just be like at the end of the day, like, did I do enough?
Yeah, and even if you like block that out or numb that, that's like an internal tension. Mm-hmm. You do feel guilty, you do feel shameful. Even if people won't admit it, maybe they're numbing themselves off whatever they numbing themselves off of, but you do. That that shit does sit in your body. Every time you choose to not like choose your highest timeline, you kind of just be weighing yourself down.
Yeah, every time
we all do.
That's why your instinct is so important.
Yeah.
That's why animals do live the way they do, is because
Exactly.
they live straight off instinct. I don't need to decide.
They're not questioning it.
It's like right now in the world we live in, the world has made all of us humans indecisive. Do I want it or do I not want it?
Yeah.
Do I really like that or do I not like it? Do they like it? Should I like it? It's like, nah, it's your body, it's an instinct. I like it or not.
That's beauty though, because that's free will.
Yeah.
Like if you just have instinct, like an animal, you know, that can be. I mean, we're manipulating.
Yeah.
But like if you're able to like mend those two worlds of like instinct and logic, then like nobody can tell you nothing.
You create your reality.
You create your reality. Yeah.
It's like that's how you free thinkers. You know? You have to make people think that thinking is free.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
Exactly.
People are scared to think because it feels it costs them.
Or they think they're thinking free.
Yeah.
And they're not. They're just being fed.
Mm-hmm.
They're being fed. It's like
And it's like that free thinking. I've always been like a free mind person. I used to just like write that every day. Just like free mind. I just want a mind that is not controlled by wanting something.
Yeah.
Wanting something has led me into holes and I never got out of it.
Yeah.
So when I stopped saying I don't want anything,
that's when shit be coming too. Like finally over some shit. Oh, this shit pop right back up.
Yeah, it's the belief in knowing I don't need what I don't have. Whatever comes to me is a blessing.
Yeah, that's
You
God.
know? That's God.
That's God.
It's God. You can't make any of these choices. And also, I'm a believer of like God. Like when we go to heaven, we all is one. So I am God. I am the devil. I'm all one. I get to choose who I really ride for.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I get to choose to believe I'm my higher self, or do I want to dig down and be my worst self and then be at the rock bottom?
That's what I always tell people too. Like when like people bring up like, well, if there's like a higher power, if there's a higher being, like why don't they like intervene? I'm like they already are.
Yeah, have you intervened?
You're just not open to it. Because they believe in the highest like form of love is free will.
Yeah.
You're not like free will, but what's the word? When you figure some shit out for yourself, like when you choose it, like that's the strongest like belief, basically. You know, that's the strongest like power in the world. It's because you're choosing it for yourself. Like the same thing that when you talk about like recovery and stuff like that. You'll never get clean until you decide, hey, I want to do that for me. So they know that self-empowerment is everything. That's why they don't intervene, because we're all human nature. Everyone, like anyone tell you something to do, you're gonna be like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. Even if you want to do that shit, it's human nature. It's like, I don't want to do that shit.
I want to have the task.
Right.
It's really just moving with intention and knowing that there will be a lot of things to try to build walls and block you. It's like at the end of the day, if you move with intention, if you go to bed at night happy that you did something, I'm happy with one thing. I'm not gonna lie, because like what I say, waking up, you're grateful with just being alive. I'm happy with it if I made one difference. One difference means tomorrow if I died, somebody can look at that and be like, his last conversation with me was a difference for me. And I can look at my whole life differently from now on. Because and if it takes me having to go sometimes, like with my music, I'm very, I like to say, if I do go, it's because it's supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to be here forever, and I'm not gonna choose when I go. But I know I'm accepting death as that's the highest place. A good die young. It's like you fight to learn all of this is a blessing. It's like a lot of people never get to learn that it's a blessing. It's like
it's harder, you know. Everyone has different circumstances, but that's why I'm saying you should be so grateful to have that outlook of like being grateful.
I gotta learn a lot of being let down, and then when I realized I'm only getting let down because I'm having expectations of somebody else, and it's like that's not fair to me, and it now is making me build up a wall. And most of those times came from my mom, watching my mom let me down, and it was like, damn, I still have to love you at the end of the day, because I can't. If I lose you, I'm gonna hate myself for the rest of life. I looked at you bad.
And then you just end up repeating what she did.
And then it makes you ungrateful for the blessings you do have. Because some people don't have a mom.
And block your other blessings.
Exactly.
Be open to them.
It's like it's literally being grateful with the plate you were dealt,
Yeah.
and then everything else that comes after that you build. You
Yeah.
can create a plate. It's hard to like look at life and be like, I can make this plate. But then once you start getting that plate full, you start getting stressed and being like, oh my God, and it gets overwhelming. And it's like I just got this
I
bar.
got too much on my plate.
You know, it's like grateful for I used to pray for, you know, because it's like all of this is literally nothing. We're a millisecond of a billion years.
Yeah.
That is literally tiny. We are 100 years of out of a billion to 4 billion deep.
You think about like the cycle of a human life compared to like a planet.
Yeah.
Like the Earth. How old the fucking Earth? I don't know.
Bro, we are. If you go out into space, at the end of the day, they say that if you go far enough into space, you can see the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Like the fuck. So it's like
That's true.
this is literally all of a second. None of this really technically matters besides the input and the things you put out in the world.
Yeah.
What kind of impact you have on the world? You know?
Yeah, it's all just for yourself,
Yeah.
which is for others.
Right.
Yeah, I was at this Skelly show last week, and he was just singing this one song, and he was like, "If you artists make the world move," and I was like, "You right? If you do this, if you really believe in yourself, make the world move, because they have to feel intention.
Yeah.
Most people don't write with intention; they write about how cool they are and what they want. It's nah, make the world move, make people think.
Yeah.
Make people's minds.
Like you said too.
I see a lot of correlation in like Skelly's music and your music.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
very divine.
We'll have to link. Link together.
For sure.
But yeah.
He's dope.
I think that's kind of the tough part too for me is that trying to figure out how to mend that. You know, how to like make music like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
make it like catchy.
Yeah.
Right.
So people can like still vibe to it, you know, not just have that like
Oh, you make me think.
typical, yeah.
Like I love J. Cole, and like I like the way he versatile, making people make his hooks and captivate you.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, this isn't just about the world and bullshit.
Yeah.
You're not self-thinking. It's like, oh wait, I can jam to this and vibe for real.
I feel like it's what the world needs, bro. You know, like deep thought, like genuine deep, whether it be like music or like
This.
Also, like you said, like meditation, just shutting everything off and just
something real, you know.
like you were saying too, like just in flow state.
Yeah.
You know, stop overthinking, being overstimulated. That's what they want us.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you're vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a vulnerable state of being, a fearful state of being. You're highly influenced. That's what you're invincible.
And your flow is cut.
Yeah.
You gotta think about where you can go with these things, and
Block,
what doors you can open in your own mind.
Yeah.
It's like I love writer's block, because then it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna write about my block. That's block, man.
Hey, that was a bar.
You know what I mean?
Hate Street.
When putting like a project together, what inspires you to?
Usually just the beats.
Oh yeah,
a certain like beats just be talking.
Yeah.
You know, some beats that you just hear them and it's like I'm not even writing shit at that point.
It kind of just brings
The
it out.
beat just take over.
They talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have their words just
Certain melodies. Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Trying to do a little flow or something?
Man, yeah, I got some bars that I got from
Well, maybe, we could, do you have
a speaker or something?
I got a speaker right there.
We'll put it together. Do you have anything you want to message to the world? I mean, July 4th. Look out for
dropping the album with Tove and Mike G.
the project,
And my homie Deegan too over in San Jose. Free the Free Thinkers. Yeah, just appreciate you guys again for putting this all together.
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, if you ever need help with anything around here, let me know. I'll be down to do some sound bowl classes too.
Yeah, we
like
do that.
Yeah, I'm actually certified at level 1 Reiki. Yeah, so I ain't really good on my shit like that, but I'm looking forward to
You know what I can envision right
getting
now?
it going.
It's like a coffee pop up
Yeah, that'd be sick.
with the sound bath and then like a vinyl set.
Yeah, I put some of these soundbaths. The vinyl set would be sick.
Yeah, after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
You want to play this Bluetooth?
Yeah,
Turn a
yeah.
little beat on.
Yeah, you can do like if you want to do anything off the project, man. That'd be kind of lit.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I got the.
Appreciate you coming out, man.
Yeah, bro. Thanks for having me. This was fucking great.
I suppose.
Let's see.
Have a little session to end the pod. We've never done that. First time.
You know?
First time I lose you.
I was like, tell them Sway.
Yeah, right. Yeah, do it.
Styling free. But thinking is.
That's right.
And
Free
be
to free
kind.
thinkers, man.
Be a nice person, man, and it don't cost nothing.
Make sure to be kind out there.
It don't cost a goddamn thing.
Hey, sure. Should we end it with the flow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking for the.
And then that's it.
Go through the flow. Send us out.
Great day.
What do you guys got going for the rest of the day?
I'm gonna clean up downstairs.
Nice.
And we're going to LA tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah, just do some music stuff. Just
Nice.
try to network, do open mics.
Okay.
My homie got one of those beautiful voices in the world.
I could link you with an engineer I know.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah, Mike G.
Oh, five.
Yeah, bro, he's sick. He's hella cool too. Bro. He's hella cool.
He's out there?
Yeah, he left Good Company. The Russell's like he was his in-home producer or something like that, but he wanted to do his own thing. So
Okay.
yeah, he went to LA. He's out there right now. Yeah.
We're just trying. I'm trying to
That's
get
the
my
move right
homies. My homie's a producer. I'm trying to get his beats in anybody's ear possible.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like I just want him to be able to be people to hear
Yeah.
who he is. His beats are like it's like Metro Boomin out here.
Oh okay.
Yeah, Jeff Frequency is crazy.
Sick.
But yeah, we're just trying to make those internal connections, make the
Yeah,
world bigger.
that's the biggest thing. You know, you never know the one person you meet.
And they're like they can't know about us out there until we get there.
Yeah.
You can see us on social media, but that's bullshit to me.
Yeah, there's nothing like you were saying earlier. There's nothing like face to face. You know,
Yeah.
when you really meet an artist too, because like even with Russell, I don't like listen to his music that much, but I go to a lot of his like backyard shows and stuff like that, and that shit hit different. You know, when you got
Hit you in
someone-
your soul.
Yeah, with live instruments, rapping over that shit's fire.
Yeah, I mean, we're kicking it with Af and them, and it's just nice to hear free thinkers, people that love music.
Yeah,
Shout out Af.
yeah. And
Shout out
not
Af.
just for the exterior.
Yeah,
You know.
I love it.
Should we kick it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll just put the instrument.
I like it already.
The beats smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of Toad's beats.
Dope.
Shout out Toad. Trials and tribulations of the mind, body, and soul. Live in a corrupt nation where souls get sold with loose lips. Always talk about so and so and no. While letting my love be low through the fabric of time. Feeling like side days of crime. Speak my mind, they want me dead and gone. This ain't no T.I. song. This my heart right wrongs when I write these poems, recite songs. My mic on fire, passion you cannot jack, son. Try to sweep me under the rug. I've been Aladdin, breaking curses like Madden. 93 established, 93. Till infinity, friends turn to enemy, sent me to a millipede, then filled with tranquility, electrical utility, although with fertility, how they killing me.
Hey.
You can keep your few G's if it's tied to Lucy. It never amuse me, fake love don't move me. Program to music and movies, past trauma that follows me loosely. Even when the dojo, I'm feeling like Bruce Lee. Maternal with your materials, bars, being cereal, born killer, sworn dealer. They more fiend, more filler, I'm born healer, more stiller, above head, still a core chiller, a poor pillar to a system built on enslavement. Tried to call it tech, no, I've been bringing. They switch sport when in court. I'm more jazz sport, carry the team if I got to. No legend got you, but no it got you. See a fake rap ass cop suit, never wonder who got who to lob to.
The devil ain't gon' be my vision too obtuse. I'm feeling like Ludwig in the fit. Message in the bottle never cease to exist. But I've been out my mind. I see floors. It's a demon in bombs in Vietnam. Rather than any TV show to sit calm. Imam, relax your spine. I like the CIA, a homeland security. This is food for thought with no impurities. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can you see massive hell? Heaven to hell? You need to resist? My state, I suggest let your heart dilate when die hurt. Darker light. It's quite ironic how they parasite. In the world is pay to win, but to me, it ain't a fair fight. Nah, it ain't a fair fight. In the world that's pay to win, but to me, it ain't a fair fight. Nah, it ain't a fair fight. It ain't a fair fight. One time for the God upstairs. Hey. 2 times for my family that's gone, but they still right here. Hey, and 3 times for my friends that ain't disappeared. And 4 times for you, baby. Yeah, 4 times for you, baby. Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah, that's Hope cooked on that one.
Hey, he cooked on that
Cooked on that one too.
Thank you.
That was
That was hard.
That's the type of shit the world need, though.
Yeah.
Right? It's those free thinking shits. It's literally like, just make people understand life is bigger than just.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate you too. You know, you're 100% right. Man, I just love writing. Writing is awesome.
Right?
Especially when you come out, you know,
That was really well written, bro.
Yeah.
Every detail in that, I was like listening, tracking.
Shit.
Yeah, the way you write that beat spot.
Next
Yeah,
level.
he was going in on that.
Next
That's what I
level.
told him. I was like, no hook on this one. I'm going
Yeah,
in.
I love to know hook.
Yeah.
What came to me was I remember you mentioning you wanted to work with Low Key.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's a good friend of Pacific.
He's a
That's
collaborator,
saying
OSS.
Okay.
Collective.
Yeah, just because he got that. He got that
soul.
soulful ass.
Yeah.
And when you rap too, you got that like gritty. Yeah. I fuck with
And
that.
it's super fun because like I like to show people the gritty, but I got this like I like to just write for people. I write for the kids. I don't write for nobody else for kids because it's like only people that talk to them is a bunch of people that have no reason to tell them shit.
Yeah.
As a kid, I looked up to people that had no reason to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Looking at life like that. It's like I want to write for the kids the people I needed when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's like writing for my siblings and just making sure that the youth get to understand you don't have to see the world like this.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow the footsteps of your parents or be an arrogant asshole because the world wants you to. But it's okay to be mad at the frustrations that this world kicks you in the face with.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, that's like going back to is like when you're saying showing love to your mom is parents just unload all their shit on their kids.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even realize that they're programming them how they were programmed.
Yeah.
You know, like shit. You know, like when the kid's like, I want to be an astronaut. Oh, you'll never be an astronaut.
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
kids are the future. They're the ones that they are the free thinkers.
Yeah.
They're the free thinkers before you get fucking molded into
That's who we talk about.
whatever. Yeah.
That's like literally when we free thinkers, I can't free somebody that wants
Doesn't want
to be in the cell.
Yeah,
In their own
exactly.
mind.
Yeah.
It's like once you realize you a cell,
Yeah.
you can get out of that.
Yeah, for real.
You know?
For
It's
real.
all a reality and make believe. And if you don't believe in it, you won't make it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's showing people you can think freely and not be corny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can be free
Yeah,
thinker.
free thinkers.
Right.
July 4th.
July 4th. Make sure to look out.
Real independence.
Real independence, for real. Talk to me, bro. Hey,
That was
this was episode 12.
Shout out.
Who's you? Jono,
Hey.
Passage. Today, our sweet, great guest,
Nigel Lewis.
Nigel.
Nigel_Lewis_47.
Yeah, make sure to give them a follow.
Find him.
Appreciate y'all.
We
Check them out.
trying to free the world.
Come on.
That's right.
Use your brain.
Free love starts in the mind, brother.
Peace. We'll see y'all soon.